What up, yo? It's the infamous back in the house once again. You know what I'm saying? Capital P, baby. Infamous Mob D. All of that good stuff. You know, I always rock with my boys, Mob D. Shout out to everybody with the infamous Mob clip. You know, Twins, Gambino, Ty Nitty, everybody, the whole Queensbridge. But what I want to talk about today is none other than Shannon Frye. Yo, Shannon Frye said the Blazers could beat the Lakers. And he didn't say could. He said the Blazers will beat the Lakers because C.J. McCullough and Dame Leonard is too much for the Lakers. You know, listen, man, I don't know what's going on with the media because they seem to be propping up the Blazers a lot now. So maybe the Lakers may end up meeting the Blazers. Or I think it's like this. I think the Blazers, they have a shot to make that 8th seed, and I think most of the media believes that they're going to make it. It's kind of like it's paved out for them to make that 8th seed. You know, only thing could go wrong is injuries, or they just F something up themselves. You know, so I think they're propping that matchup up, you know, for ratings and stuff like that. Because I don't really believe Shannon Frye. This is the same guy that said LeBron James is the greatest basketball player of all time. So if you believe LeBron's the greatest basketball player of all time, you would pick the Lakers to beat the Blazers, most likely, right? Because LeBron's the GOAT for you. So why would you pick the Blazers out of all teams to beat the Lakers, dog? You know, and he goes on to say, you know, they lost Rajon Rondo. He's a different type of beast, you know, because I seen playoff Rondo, so the Lakers are hurting right now. I don't think missing or Rajon Rondo leaving the Lakers is going to hurt them to a point that they're going to lose the first round of the playoffs. Come on, man. Are you really? This is some flat out BS. I mean, Charles Barkley said the same thing. I mean, I don't get where these guys coming from by saying they think all of a sudden the Blazers are now like the hottest team in the NBA. They haven't even picked up a basketball yet or even played a game yet. You know, where is that coming from? You know, man, there's no way you got a team like the Blazers beating the Lakers. It's impossible, man. A lot of injuries will have to take place. Somebody will have to go down, and you know, a lot of stuff will have to get messed up and go real bad for the Lakers in order for the Blazers to knock them off in the playoffs. You know, I didn't met Damian Leonard, but Hannah met Damian Leonard, and she said this dude was like pushing a cart. I mean, I guess he was pushing a cart to his room, you know, but, you know, she was like, this guy he's short in person. So, you know, I mean, when you look at him, you know, when I talked to her about it and she looked at him, she was like, man, this guy don't look nothing the same way he looked on a basketball court. You know, he looked intimidating on a basketball court is what she was saying. But, you know, it is what it is sometimes. But shout out to Damian Leonard. He gave us a basketball from the NBA 2K21. So shout out to Dame Leonard for hooking us up with that basketball. And man, if I had the chance, I would have got Nate Robinson for an interview because I met Nate Robinson in downtown Los Angeles, but I wasn't really back on the YouTube scene doing videos. But next time if I run into him again, or if I happen to run into him again, because he's always around LA, you know, I'm going to pick his brain a little bit and have him talk some basketball with me. Because I keep running into some of these dudes, man, and yeah, I missed a lot of opportunities to talk to him. I ran into Steven Jackson on the same block. You know, he looked kind of busy because I didn't want to mess with him too much. But I did say what's up to him. You know, I told him keep up the good work and all that other good stuff, you know. So he showed me love, man. Steven Jackson showed me love back. So shout out to Nate Robinson and Steven Jackson for showing me love. You know, I appreciate that. But next time I see them dudes, they're coming on YouTube with me, that's for sure. But I leave it at that, man. Prince Sports out, keep it 3000.